A Monclova Township development near Fallen Timbers will not happen. It was supposed to bring in more than 300 new homes to the area on Black Road and the Wabash Cannonball Trail. But 11 Investigates today has learned that the deal fell through and there's now a lawsuit. Melissa Andrews, she's been digging into this for us. So this was supposed to be a huge development with the hopes of bringing new life to the Fallen Timbers Mall area. So what happened, Mel?
Well, Jeff, the builder, Mike White of Buckeye Real Estate Group, who you may recognize from our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway, tells me the owner of the land, Isaac Land Investment, didn't show up to the closing table on the property in March. White and his partner in Mitchell Development Company are suing Isaac for fraud and breach of agreement. White says his team has been working on the development since 2018 and put a couple $100,000 into the planning. The neighborhood was to be called the Enclave at Fallen Timbers and feature 96 acres of townhomes and single-family homes, plus biking trails connecting to the Wabash Cannonball Trail, open space, even a dog park. It was also going to be the site for the next St. Jude Dream Home, so that'll have to go into another one of his neighborhoods.
Well, I can't get too deep into it, but we were under contract, me and my partners, to purchase this land and for almost 6 years, and we were ready to close this spring. Actually went to closing, and the owner of the land chose not to show up, and that's when we started realizing, what's the issue? Who doesn't want to go and get a nice sizable check?
I did reach out to the Anthony Wayne school superintendent to ask for his reaction to these 300 potential families not coming to the school district. A spokesperson for the district said he didn't feel comfortable commenting since he wasn't aware of the situation. Jeff?
All right, from there, Mel, let's talk a little bit about this being years in the making. And do we have any inclination on what's going to go on that land now?
Yeah, well, we asked about that. It's the million-dollar question, right? Well, White tells me he's been given information that a data center wants the land. Here's what he said.
It's assumption. I have not been told one way or another, but data centers. As you know, data centers or people are looking for land and for those data centers throughout Lucas County, and the pieces add up that it potentially could be that type of a use that would cause somebody not to show up to a closing and then basically go silent about it.
I have reached out to all of the Monclova Township trustees. 2 of them said no plans for a data center have been put on their desk, but they have heard talk of it. We do know the township approved new zoning language several months ago to include data centers. One trustee told me because, quote, everybody is looking toward the future. That language was recently changed in Waterville Township as well. I asked Zach Isaac whether he's in talks to sell his land to a data center. He neither confirmed nor denied and said he doesn't comment on private business. We do have an in-depth article on data centers and their impacts on WTOL.com right now. For 11 Investigates, I'm Melissa Andrews.